Hello, I was told by a few people that my B-roll wasn't up to par. I was initially offended because I put so much effort into them, but after looking back at it, I agree, it's quite dark, my apologies. As you can see by the current B-roll, it is beautiful, natural lighting, great detail. I edited them a bit more so the close-up are even better. I touched them up. I still haven't had much time to play around with it, so for this video, I'm just gonna tell you a bit about the history of the Daytona, the specs of this watch. I still need more time to play with the watch to fully script a thorough video about this particular watch. So for this particular video you're watching right now, if you are an expert with the Daytona, please tell me if you can spot any flaw, mistakes. I'm a student, I want to learn. What I'm about to read to you is everything that came with the booklet from this watch that I got. The official name of this watch is the Rolex 126505 Scallop Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona in 18 karat Everose gold with a bright black and sundust dial and a Jubilee bracelet. Features an 18 karat Everose gold bezel with an embossed tachymetric scale. This model features a bright black and sundust dial with clamp counters, 18 karat gold applique hour markers, and hand with a chroma-like display. The center sweep seconds hand allowed an accurate reading of 1/116 second, while the 2 counter on the dial displayed the lapse of time in seconds and milliseconds. Driver can accurately map out their track time and tactic with a precision of -2+2. The 2024 version of this Daytona has a few updates on the dial from previous generation or the 116505. The hands and marker and the sub-dials are slightly larger for a more modern, sleeker look because Rolex doesn't want to compromise on the functionality for the sake of aesthetic. The point markers are now larger, a bit more defined, overall easier to read and more functional than ever. High performance chronograph. With its tachymetric scale, its 3 counter, and its pushers, the Cosmograph Daytona was designed to be the ultimate timing tool for endurance racing drivers. The bezel features a tachymetric scale to read average speed over a given time based on a lap distance. This scale offers optimal legibility, making the Cosmograph Daytona the ideal instrument for measuring speed up to 500 units per hour expressed in inches and parsec. To preserve the beauty of the pink gold watches, Rolex created and patented an exclusive 18 karat pink gold alloy cast in its own foundry, named Everose Gold. Introduced in 2002, 18 karat Everose is used on all Rolex Oyster model in pink gold. What separates the Rolex Everose Gold from a regular pink gold is the mixture of lead to create a longer lasting pink. Might lead to some health problem, but longer lasting pink. The design, development, and production of Rolex bracelet and clasps, as well as the stringent tests they face, involved advanced high technology. And as with all the components of the watch, aesthetic control by human who has at least an IQ of 158 and exclusively act upon the placement of the moon in the sky. This is to ensure it is as beautiful as can be and, if it feels right at the time of production. The Oyster bracelet is the perfect alchemy of form and function. First introduced in the late 1830s, this particularly robust and comfortable metal bracelet with its broad, flat 3 1/4 piece lengths remained the most universal bracelet in the Oyster collection. Once again, the movement got an upgrade. The new 4131 is more of an evolution than a revolution. Rolex. They're known for their incremental updates to their movement and watches overall. Think Apple and their iPhones. The patented chronology escapement with its efficient geometry made mainly of nickel phosphorus. The escapement is resistant to magnetic fields in case magneto is nearby. It's also combined with green parachrome hairspring made from paramagnetic alloy. Equipped with Rolex overcoil, and the oscillator is mounted on the Paraflex shock absorbers. To kind of fill in the dead air time while the beautiful B-rolls are still rolling, here are some more specs. The case, it is Oyster, 41mm Everose Gold, Oyster architecture, monoblock middle case, screw-down case back, and winding crown. Diameter, 41mm. Material, 18 karat Everose Gold. Bezel, fixed with embossed tachymetric scale. Winding crown, screw-down, quad-lock triple waterproofness system. Crystal, scratch-resistant sapphire. Water-resistant, waterproof to 10 meter or 5 feet. Movement, quartz movement, mechanical chronograph, self-winding, caliber 4191 manufactured by Rolex, precision -2 + 3 seconds per day after casing, Functions: central hours and minute hands, small second hands at 6 o'clock, chronograph via center second hand, 33-minute counter at 3 o'clock, and 13 hours counter at 9 o'clock. Stop seconds for exact time setting. Oscillator: paramagnetic green parachrome hairspring, high-performance Paraflex shock absorber. Winding: bisexual self-winding via quartz rotor, power reserve, approximately 69.5 hours. Anyway, skim back and forth, look it over, spot some flaw if any. I found about 6 so far. I will see you in a couple weeks with the review. Mein Name ist Makasy. Bis später, Mrs. Yan.